This video will demonstrate how to use the Python library xlwings to duplicate worksheets on an Excel workbook. On the right, you can see the testing document we will be working with. It has a small table of data in column A. Here you can see that I've opened the workbook on the right with the book function. Starting out, I would like to capture the sheet I would like to copy with the variable name namesheet2copy and assigning that sheet 1. I then select the worksheet I'm interested in with the workbook's sheets attribute, passing it sheet 1 via the variable I just created. Each worksheet object has a copy method. This method creates an exact duplicate of the worksheet in question and adds a generic name to it to identify that it is another sheet of an existing worksheet. You can see that we now have sheet 1 and sheet 1, 2 surrounded by parentheses. Bouncing back and forth between the two sheets, we can see that they are identical. If instead of a generic name, we would like to specify what to call the sheet, we can pass it the name argument. Here you can see that I'm making another copy called copy of sheet 1. Executed, you can now see that we have in our workbook that named sheet, and it has our column A data. We can be explicit about where we would like our duplicated worksheets to appear in the workbook. Here, I'm creating a duplicate called another copy of sheet 1 and using the before argument to say where it should appear. The before argument needs to be assigned to a worksheet object, and this worksheet object I'm stating to be the initial sheet by passing the name sheet to copy to the square brackets of the sheets attribute of the workbook. Executed, we can see another copy of sheet 1 is now placed before the first worksheet of the workbook. We can use the after argument as well. This time, I'm going to place a worksheet named final copy after the worksheet that I just created in the cell above. There we go. I now have multiple duplicates of the exact same worksheet spread throughout my entire workbook. So it's actually quite simple. Simply access the copy method of the worksheet object you would like to replicate. If you want to rename it, pass the name to the name argument, and if you want to place it in a specific location, use the before or after arguments of the copy method. Thank you for watching. Please let me know in the comments below if this was a helpful and informative video. Do give it a thumbs up if you liked it, as that helps other folks find this content. And please don't forget to hit subscribe so that you know when the next video drops.